Hello guys, this is Dimitrios, transformational and career coach who helps professionals from all over the world get paid for their passion and go more in their career. And today we're talking about the power of acknowledgement. Okay, so first of all, what is acknowledgement? Acknowledgement is hello guys, welcome. Hi Lina, many greetings. If you like the live, just feel free, give it a like, give me a heart, whatever you want, feel free to comment. Thanks for joining. So, what is acknowledgement? Acknowledgement is actually the authentic, okay, expression of someone's qualities, okay? It's when you appreciate someone's qualities and you tell them that clearly, okay? That you are brave, you are courageous, you are caring, okay? This is what is acknowledgement. And authentic, that means not fake, okay? A true appreciation of a person's qualities, whatever these qualities are. And here, let's have a distinction between the acknowledgement, okay, and compliment, okay? So acknowledgement, it's something that it's quite profound. What I mean by that, acknowledgement is something that comes straight from your heart, okay? It's something that it's not superficial, and if you don't want to achieve something, you just recognize and appreciate others' values and others as they are, as they truly are, and you accept them. So you give them acceptance as they, as they are, and not and you do not recognize them as who they would like to be. That's the acknowledgement. It comes straight from our heart and towards straight to others' hearts. But compliment, it's something superficial. Compliment and its purpose. I'm not saying that compliment is bad. I'm saying that it's not acknowledgement, okay? Compliments, they are good, but they are superficial. Why? Because compliments purpose are just to focus on, make us feel better and elevate our mood, or boost our confidence a little bit, but they are really common. And what I mean by common, this is not bad, but what I mean by common is they are not tailored, personalized to others, okay? So it could be something, oh, Jenny, oh, John, you look beautiful, you look handsome today, you look great today. Yes, okay, but it's so, general, okay? But if you look at, others, if they're acquaintances of yours, or even, they are your best friends, or just complete strangers, if you look at them straight to their eyes, okay, and look at them and see through them, through their soul, you will find at least one thing that they are, okay? It could be fun, it could be adventurous, it could be courageous, it could be resilient, it could be, it could be anything. It could be a great, father, a great friend, it could be trust, it could be anything, okay? So this is a huge difference. Then, where, is this important? Where and why is important to acknowledge others, to acknowledge others' qualities? Aren't our lives good as they are right now? Yes, but they could be even better. How? Imagine, first of all, in friendship, okay? Imagine how many times, without even counting them, because that it means unconditional love, which is a true element of friendship. Okay, how many times have you supported your best friend, and your best friend or your best friends, have they supported you, okay, during your difficult times, okay? And also they celebrated with you, and you celebrated with them your and their great moments, okay? How many times? Like infinite times, okay? So imagine that this is acknowledgement. Why? Because during the difficult times, okay, our friends, our best friends, and we as best friends always remind each other who they are, who their selves are, and not and never forget their values and what they long for and what they go for. And we keep them accountable for, their actions sometimes, because we do know them well, and sometimes their actions, they are not aligned with what they want. And the best friend can help you and support you on this. And they acknowledge you. We acknowledge them and tell them, yes, I know how great you are. I know how brave you are. I know, how much, how, caring you are in your relationship, So we always remind them who they are, and they always remind us who we are. Okay. And this is quite fundamental. And this is acknowledgement. Okay. Acknowledgement is also when we celebrate their wins, but authentically. Okay. It's not about jealousy. It's not about resentment. No, it's about really, the profound feeling of feeling happy when your friend is happy. This is acknowledgement implemented in our daily lives regarding friendship. And then we have also acknowledgement during, in actually our relationships with our parents. Okay. Imagine, most of, parents, they make a common mistake, like they try to use punishment as a tool, to as a tool to make, their children comply with what they believe right. For example, remember the time that, you were punished because you did something, bad, or you weren't responsible and you didn't do your homework, or you didn't get an A, or you get a D on math, or in physics or literature, and they told you, okay, you haven't studied, so you're not gonna play, you're not gonna do anything, you're gonna just stay in your room. Okay. And now, how, what's the connection here with acknowledgement? There is, because imagine how different the impact of parents would be if they just shifted their attention from what we and what generally their children, okay, miss and they don't do well, to what they actually do well, and not only do well, but they are excellent. They excel at it. Okay. Imagine if they just turn their focus there, how different, and would be the relationships themselves between parents and children. Okay. And that's huge. That's huge, because personally I was lucky, but I do know that this is something common. Okay. And it's really, really important, if any, if we have any parent here in this life, just to, or if you have younger relatives, always, acknowledgement for what they do well, because the bottom line and the essence here is not to take a good grade or do something that others consider good for you, but acknowledge others for doing the things that they do good, they do well, they excel at them, and they love them. Okay. At the same time, that's the bottom line, that's the essence. Okay. So that's where acknowledgement could literally change, family relationships, but also in schools. Okay. And this is my favorite one. A teacher, okay, is someone that during school we interact with our teachers like every day, 8 hours a day, so they and they teach us, so they educate us, so they actually play a role model towards us. And that could be a model of a negative role model, or that could be also a positive role model, depending on their behavior. So imagine how many parents, parents, teachers, okay, have they discouraged, okay, and not only have they discouraged, but they have treated their students with scorn, with contempt, and with disrespect, okay, and make them feeling literally zero, okay, and incapable of doing things. Okay. when this when at the same time these students, these children, they they are geniuses. Each of us is genius, at in their own area, in their own passion, in their own interest. That's the power of genius. That's what a genius, a real genius, means, not a mathematical one, exclusively, that we used to believe, and science has already proven that. So imagine if every teacher was an educator, was paying attention to their students' assets, their students' strengths, their students' power, and just take that and make it grow, and if teachers would like to give some feedback on what students they don't do well, they could just do that with appreciation, not with judgment, not with discouragement, but with the perspective of learning, that you could do this well, but you should pay your attention to the things that you really love. That's the power of acknowledgement in school, and imagine how many brains have they been wasted, how many great minds have they been wasted just because of this huge discouragement and lack of acknowledgement from the teachers. Hello guys, it's Dimitrios, professional career coach, and today we're talking about the power of acknowledgement. Please feel free, share, like, comment, feel free, So let's dive in right away to acknowledgement into work, So how acknowledgement could help us, in our working environment. So it's quite simple. Once an employer, once a company, or a CEO, or generally a leader of a company, encourages, and shows and demonstrates their appreciation to their employees, what happens is automatically their the levels of self-confidence of the employees are boosted, and along with this, sales are boosted, is boosted, customer service is boosted, all the mood and the working environment is automatically being elevated, and the best result is that there is happiness in what they do, and that leads to productivity, in constantly increased productivity, and that of course brings profit and makes also this company, this organization, whatever organization would be, to stand out of the other companies, of its competitors. So that's the power of acknowledgement in the working environment, and it's not only about the profit, but it's also about people's fulfillment. They when an employee is recognized, and is appreciated by their employer, they feel useful, they feel great, and they feel, and that's true, because they are useful, they are great, and they can do really many and really useful things. So imagine how different would be the working environment if just if there is any employer here watching this, just guys, just please acknowledge your employees. If you want to grow more in your business, just acknowledge your employees. It's not, it doesn't require too much effort. It's just simple two words, well done, or even one word, congratulations, and like with a hug or a handshake or a tap on the back, whatever that would be. It would be a huge difference also there. And also, last but not least, the most important asset of the power of acknowledgement, is the impact. The impact is of acknowledgement is twofold. First side of acknowledgement and its impact is the impact on ourselves. So what does that mean? That means that once we offer acknowledgement, we start feeling more and more generous, okay, and happier, okay, because we actually acknowledge and see through others' souls and realize how important they are, and we make them feel great because they are great, okay, and what's the impact on them, okay, we are feeling generous and we are becoming happier. But what about the others, the um, uh, the receptors of the acknowledgement? Well, this is the good part. Acknowledgement is like a virus, sorry. It's contagious, okay? So once you acknowledge one person, you tell to them, yes, you, well done for, this job, well done for today, well done for, your effort, well done for this project, well done for your time, congratulations, you are great, you can, you are doing great, okay? They constantly, automatically, they receive that, they feel, their soul is filled up with this positivity and confidence, and guess what they do? Yes, they transfer this and they offer unconditionally and with plenty of generosity this feeling of acknowledgement, and acknowledgement actually itself to others. So if I acknowledge you and I tell you, you know something, John, you are great. Okay, you know something, Bill, you are great. You know something, Dimitris, you are great. Okay, you are authentic. You are intelligent. You are a trustful, friend, and a real friend. Okay, imagine when once you say this, okay, to these people, okay, then they will start also, being more generous and acknowledging others. And guess what will happen when others being acknowledged by them? They will start also acknowledging others. So it's contagious. And yes, this is here the huge difference in the impact of acknowledgement, that we can change the world through the acknowledgement, okay? Just by paying attention to our words, okay? Instead of just, next time, think about if you blame, if you think negatively for someone, if you judge someone, if you focus your attention on some shortcomings instead of their qualities and their strengths, and just try to shift your attention to their brilliance, to what they are good at, and tell them, blurt it out, okay? It's for free, and it's fun, and it's cool, and you will feel free when you do this. And yes, acknowledgement by acknowledgement, person by person, okay, neighborhood by neighborhood, city by city, country by country, this could change the world, okay? Just with acknowledging, one another, okay? This is the power of acknowledgement. Thanks very much, guys, for watching this live. And if you like my live, just go to my Facebook profile, click on my Facebook page, Transformational Career Coaching, and give it a like. And if you pass by London this week, okay, on Wednesday, 29th of August 2018, at 7 p.m., I'm going to organize a workshop called From Passion to Profession. Find your passion and get paid for it, okay? It's going to be an intensive workshop where we will find out your passion, and we are going to find a plan how you can monetize it and get paid and make a living out of what you truly love. And how are we going to do this? We are going to track down your own values, your own ideal career and financial vision. We are going to find out also your personal fears and obstacles and challenges that they are still uncovered, and we need to track them down and confront them. And you will leave the workshop fully energized and ready to start monetizing and taking action for monetizing your passion, okay? And be truly and professionally fulfilled. So feel free to check it on my Facebook page, Transformational Career Coaching, on events tab. And also, if you would like to try out coaching, if you would like to go more in your career, and if you think that you could make a transition, a change right now, in your current career situation. Okay, just you could take the most out of it. Feel free to book a session, a free sample session with me for 60 minutes, 60 whole minutes, where we will make a plan on how to achieve your ideal vision in your specific area that you have your number one challenge in your life right now, or in the area that you would like to go more. And of course, you will have my complete attention and a tailored based coaching towards your challenges. So you will be fully motivated and you will get the maximum out of it, whatever you decide. So thanks a lot. And if you would like to book it, just go to my Facebook page and click on book now Facebook button. And I would really love to, work with you and help you even during this 1 hour. Thanks very much for watching this live, and see you in our next live. Okay, coming Thursday. Okay, the power of listening. Take care.